What we have in this country since World War I basically was a federal excise tax was imposed then, over 100 years ago, to help pay for World War I and the cost of conducting that. And so part of that is on trucks and the cost of new trucks. And so what we're here talking about today is why we still have such a high tax. So why are we putting a penalty on people to modernize their fleet? Let's get more modern, cleaner, better trucks on the road and not have a penalty for trying to do so.
So we're on Capitol Hill today, and we have a World War I era truck and a modern truck, and we wanted to showcase the difference between the two because we're talking about repealing federal excise tax.
Today that money goes into the Highway Trust Fund to help pay for the roads. We're obviously very supportive of infrastructure, but we think there's a much better way to raise that revenue.
We think that the federal excise tax, like the truck from World War I, is no longer relevant to the modern world.
The goods that make America move, they're shipped over the country. Trucks do that. The lifeblood of America's economy. When you take that tax off, it makes everything less expensive.
The kicker is basically the disincentive penalty of the federal excise tax, adding on average $20,000 per the price of a truck to pay for a tax that was instituted during World War I. Okay, now an over 100-year tax to temporarily pay for a war, maybe it's time to take a real hard look and say, do we need to keep doing it this way? And so with our legislation, HR 2381, we're calling it the Modern, Clean and Safe Trucks Act. We want our people to be able to purchase, as they see fit, modern trucks that run cleaner, run more efficient, get better mileage, have the newest and safety equipment. Then let's make an incentive to do so and not have a $20,000 approximate penalty on the price to do it. So this 12% federal excise tax, the FET, is the highest tax of any taxable item in this nation.
We've got over 100 Hill visits scheduled, and they're talking to their members of Congress and their senators about the necessity of repealing federal excise tax on heavy-duty trucks. It's our job to educate them so that we can make it better for all of us.